Okay, Roy. Last attempt of the day. Overall, a good. Last run of the day. Overall, a good run. A couple things I want to point out on the start. Heel recovery is a little bit high, and I want to see. It's clear that you get to this first mark. I think you're over that, and I don't see quite enough angle on this shin. I want to see a lot more angle on that first contact, certainly. Second touch. Look at the low swing here. You're moving well. Again, compare that to the swing before. Here's the heel coming up a little bit high as you come through. Not a ton of angle on that touchdown. A low swing here, and then I think better touchdown angle right there. Third one, right leg gets a little bit high, and you can see you get up in the air a little bit without completely extending at that leg. So I'd like to see a little bit more, and that's a little vertical on step 3. And we're trying to keep it going through step 4, but step 4 gets real vertical. 5 is good. You're not reaching on 6. 7, you can see that you throw that foot out and you're prepping to launch up a little bit. 8 gets a little bit away, and that's a flat contact. So I really think you're too close to the hurdle here, and I think one of the problems is that 7's a little away and flat, and 8 is much too far away and ends up with a flat contact instead of on the ball of the foot. Again, look at 7. Compare this, by the way, to 5. Here's your step 5. Okay, right down on the ball of the foot. You can see that clearly. Step 6, straight down. Look at the lack. We're looking at where is this shin going? Is it reaching out or is it coming down? Step 7, shin gets a little bit away. You can see that the toe is above the heel, and that indicates that you're going to have a flat or heel first contact. And then 8, the shin gets a little bit away. This whole swing is too high. On the A step, on the cut step, you shouldn't see the heel. And by the way, I'm nitpicking on a lot. Overall, this is a good rep, but I wanted to let you know these things. The heel should never get up there. It should skate through lower. The shin should stop real close right here, and it should come straight down here onto the ball of the foot, but you get that shin out a little bit, and it gets a little bit flat. But in the end, you've got space. You need to create more space anyway, so cutting those down should get you on a better angle through this hurdle. Excuse me. Okay, coming down off this hurdle, contact is in a good spot. You've got it definitely under the hip. Looking at this shin, gets just the tiniest bit away, but not bad at all. And that contact is just maybe slightly in front of the hips. It's not down here. We got kind of in between frames here. On the next frame, it's perfectly vertical, so it's not quite on an angle, but it's definitely more controlled than we've used to seeing it in the past. Second step, we want to see ball of the foot. That's probably there. Third step, ball of the foot. That's reaching out a little bit, and you can see you hit that flat or slightly heel. Move well to the hurdle. Contact is under the hips. That's real good. Looking at this shin. Gets slightly away, but not too bad. Contact there is in a good spot. It's a vertical shin, no angle, but it's pretty close. And then again, we want to see ball of the foot here. Don't have to reach and get flat on that. You can sprint that. I think that one's probably flat or okay on the ball of the foot. Moving through well here. Back underneath. Keep that chest forward as you control that shin.